Okay, so I felt a little bit guilty of getting y'all that rushed review while I was riding my bike in the snow. So let me give y'all a proper review of the movie I just watched, Sonic 3. So well, clearly I just got back from the theater and I haven't even got out of my clothes yet. But let me get this review for y'all because I am very tired. I went from work straight on to the theater, and now I'm back. But Sonic 3, great movie. If you enjoyed Sonic 1 and 2, you'll enjoy this one. Basically, it starts off with Sonic's Sonic's birthday, which you'll see how that's pretty unique to him. And it tells a story of Shadow getting tested by the government to, I guess, harness the power of chaos energy. But surprise, surprise, like I said before, chaos energy is chaotic. So inevitably things go wrong and they start to freak out and start to look at Shadow a little strange and figure, I don't know about him, so they put him on ice. But something happens with the system, somebody hacks it, and Shadow straight up Pokemon Mewtwo's his way out of the situation and takes down everybody. By the way, I don't know, I haven't played him in the game. I've never come across him in the game. But Shadow really likes to spam the teleporting button. That guy does that a lot, and it's very effective. And with his power, yeah, it's hard to beat him. So that brings us to, I guess, Team Sonic, as they were calling themselves, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, finding him as he was tearing up everything, and they face off with him. That didn't go so well. And also in the movie, well, since that didn't go so well, facing down Shadow, they figure they might need help. And in the most unlikely of places, as you've seen in the Shadow 3 review, they enlist the help of Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik. Eggman. That's, I think, that's Mega Man, sorry. Dr. Robotnik. But Dr. Robotnik makes it a family affair, and one of his family members join forces with him, which which in the movie you learn a lot about what it really means to be a family, and whether it's through bonds and blood or what makes it a family. So with that going on, with them enlisting the help of Dr. Robotnik and his family, lines are drawn in the sand, deception is made, uh, people get deceived, and Shadow, in his revenge quest, learns that, maybe, just maybe, you should watch who you align yourself with and check your motivations for why you do the things you do and what it really means to be family. So, what else? What else? There was a lot of stuff that happened in the movie. The scenery was good. Them being in Tokyo, which which is where they were holding Shadow in a facility. them being in Tokyo and where Sonic was living originally, going from Tokyo back to that place. The scenery looked good. It was very, very colorful. It's like bringing the Sega game to life. It was very good. And the action was great. It's yeah, they really did a good job of bringing the action from the game to life in a kind of realistic way. The look was realistic. I'm glad when they were making the concept of Sonic, they heard what the fans were saying and they changed the look of Sonic, made him cooler looking. Not as cool as Shadow looks, because that guy looks great. His boots are great. How he acts is great. His powers look even more impressive than all the rest. And yeah, the look is good. The action's good. The scenery's good. And even the music is good. Had some old songs in it and had some Sonic themed songs in it and some new songs. Like I said, I didn't really know what Jelly Roll did as a music genre, but had his music in there too. So oh, and I stayed after for y'all. There are two after credits scenes if you want to see it. You get another robotic surprise to really hammer the point home. So if you want to see that, stay after the movie. You get two after the main credits, you get a after credit scene, and after all the credits, you get another after credit scene. But all in all, the movie was very good, great action. The flow of everything was pretty fast paced, but it's a Sonic movie, so it's supposed to be fast paced. Everything made sense. It was good. Had a lot of heartfelt moments. It was great to see Tika Sumpter and James Marsden back again, and they weren't, annoying humans like you see in Godzilla movies. You see like we come there to see Godzilla, and the humans are kind of just in the way. No, this is more like a Godzilla -1, where the humans are actually useful. In Sonic 3, the humans are useful. Tika Sumpter and James Marsden, they were actually useful. And that brings me to another point. Is possible holographic blackface in it? Possibly. Maybe I'm reaching too far with that one. You'll have to see the movie for yourself to decide. But all in all, I'll give this movie a plus. It was great. It followed the Sonic formula, and they found what works for them and they kept going. So they did a good job. So if you were curious to see the Sonic movie, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and see it. It was very fun.